I'm Salma Timami. I am a follower of Christ. That is my number one identity. I am a wife, a mother of 3, and I am a professional in the SaaS industry. And I do have a passion for real estate and investing, and I'm one of King's clients. So I have been seeing Kings on social media, specifically on Instagram. That put them on my radar. And then the next time I met them was in the Kenya Home Expo, I believe 1 or 2 years ago. And then the next time I met them that solidified that relationship was at Sitam Karen. They were hosting like an expo for businesses, and I came across Kings. And at that point, one of your sales representatives, Joyce, showed us some of the developments that were coming up, and we were truly interested in Kings Orchid. And we actually that same day went, saw the properties, we loved what we saw, and almost immediately put a down payment for the 2 studios that we have now. My husband and I were on a journey to build our real estate portfolio, and we were looking for things that were affordable and with high potential. So with Kings, when we found out that they do have these flexible payments that aligned with our cash flow, we just thought that it was a good match, and at the same time we were also building the portfolio that we currently have right now. The fact that it is situated in a satellite town where there is growing urbanization and high demand for rental properties, that is the thing that stood out to us. And apart from that, the affordability. We have been searching for real estate properties for a while now. We have seen so many of them, some high quality, some sketchy quality. And when we saw the showroom at Kings that presented how possibly the property that we invested in, how it would look like, we loved the finishing. As a woman, that is just something that I really look into. I loved the finishing, the quality of even something as simple as the doors, the floor. That was one of the solidifying factors for my husband and I. Apart from building our portfolio, we have a vision for the future. For us, it is all about a long-term vision. In the next 10, 15 years, that's what we are looking for. We have invested in a few properties. Some will become Airbnbs specifically for Kings. We are looking at student accommodations. The current property that we have is situated right in the center of Thika Town, and it is a studio apartment. There are universities around, and the sole purpose for this particular investment is student accommodation, just to bring in that passive income.
One thing about Kings developers is that we understand that clients are not the same. Customers have different diverse needs, different diverse interests, different expectations, and one thing's for sure is that we try to meet those expectations. We try to meet those needs. Because I know for sure by the time you're coming to purchase a property, even if it's not a property, even if it's clothes, there's specific things you're looking for. So if you're coming to buy a house, you're looking for something specific. We have residential houses, we have office spaces, we have apartments that are inside Nairobi, and we have apartments outside Nairobi. We have apartments and townhouses in our upcountry market. So you can actually see that we don't really have one formula that we solve for each and every person.
The fact that Kings has been in the industry for 2 decades plus, it was really reassuring, a space where the trust is really important. It was the first thing that we were looking for, something that would be reliable, something trustworthy, and something that would enable us to take that first step to build the future for our young family. The relationship was very professional, open communication. That is something that I really look to. So far of late, we have had, sometimes the salesperson is just looking for a sale. It's just a transaction. But with Kings, it has been a relationship. They keep us updated with their current upcoming, developments and what is to come in the near future. So that has played a role in the relationship, and also keeping us updated about how far the current development is going. I get emails all the time with photos telling us how far it has gotten, and I love that it is just the open communication, the reliability, and the how quick they respond. I don't like when someone takes too long to respond. It's a bit annoying, but the quick response is also something that I really appreciate. We are a young family, we are a young couple, and we already have 3 children, so that also played a major part in it. I mean, right now with the current living situation, everything is a bit pricey, and we have to also start thinking about our future, our children's futures. And when Kings offered the flexible payment and we knew that we could afford it, we just had to go for it. It matched our cash flow, and we were able to repay it within time.
I can tell you for a fact is that Kings developers will hold your hand and guide you. We want you to be knowledgeable. We want you to understand the effects of buying a house. We want you to understand the consequences of not getting one at the right time. I've always told clients the right time to buy a house is yesterday, because you're able to understand that you're leaving something that is able to cater to you, to the children's children. You can have a resale value of your home. So we guide you and we listen to what you're looking for. And that kind of touch, I believe, you can only find at Kings Developers, because above everything else, you come first.
And right now, we still want to continue that relationship. We are looking at the other developments. My husband and I, we are really interested in building wealth for our family, and real estate was the first thing we thought of. It was one of the best decisions we've made, and the advice that I would give anyone who is looking to begin is to start. Just start with what you have, where you are, and just do your research, ensure that you are working with reputable companies. And apart from that, do not compare yourselves to other people. Just because you're seeing maybe someone is buying a house in Karen or in Kilimani, don't try and match that. Try and start with what you have and slowly build on that.